Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So, let's continue where we left off here. Start the game up at 2x. Let's see this native monument. Yeah, it still hasn't really brought us anything here. We did lose a laborer to it, so that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, let's keep on building more docks here. Maybe one here too. Alright. 5x should do. Cleric has died of old age. It's promising right there. 4.5 hearts, 4.5 stars. Yeah, both are trending up here. That's nice. Food is doing very good. Although I would like to add a few more people to the rice farms here. 23% full. Iron. Okay. Firewood is still going. Okay. Minerals too. Let's add to that tool limit right there. Let's pop that up to 1,000. Why not? We only use 159. Health is doing good also. We even have our backup herb grower here. Tools doing good. Feathers? 0 feathers. Alright. Yeah, let's do something a little silly here. But I think it might pay off in the future. So why don't we build, or at least get a few shanties planned here. And as soon as they have all the materials, we're gonna pause them. They don't need to be built just yet, but that way, if we're in a hurry, we can build them whenever we like. It just needs some attention from the builders. Okay. And let's get some nice looking docks in the way. Actually, we might even be able to fit another hunting blind in there. Can we? No, we cannot. That placer mine is in the way. Could do it here. Definitely gonna need one here. Maybe even 2. Yeah, let's grab 2. And build them 2. Why not? Might as well have them. With our 2 laborers here, we don't have a lot of options to do anything else. Yeah, I think those 2 herb menders here really helped us out. No. So, how is our inventory doing actually? Can we spare something? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the duck meat here. Reeds. How is your inventory? 20? Okay. So we do have almost 5,000 reeds here. Let's pop this one up to 5,000. You should be able to backfill that easily. Yeah, and that's about it. Okay. And I did notice something actually. So I have been... Let's do this first. Let's see. It does say a boat bridge here. And connects to walking docks and allows merchant boats to pass underneath, so they aren't blocked from reaching the trading post. that might actually be a good explanation for why our first trader here did not see any traffic. That is a likely explanation here. We can't build anything here anyway. Yeah, let's leave a little bit open there. Sure. To remind ourselves of our beautiful Waterworld. Keep working here. From both sides. Right? Yeah, that's connecting. Okay, here we go. 5 laborers. That's more like it. So let's add 1 person right here. And let's add 2 people right here. Really get that rice going here. We have some room here. Maybe get another stockpile. Laser mines can use it. And eventually this sawmill also. 720. Yeah, I'm gonna try and remove it later, see what happens. Maybe something has changed, although I don't think so. And we're gonna backfill that happiness with the rice wine here. That might be nice. Get some luxuries. Also might want to get a tavern actually. Where is that tavern? Not right there. I think we built most of the things here, right? Chicken breeder. Yeah, we might need some eggs too. Scavenger. Crayfish, oysters, seaweed, mussels, and pearls. That's nice. Even a few logs. That's fun. Yeah, I think for the most part, yeah, we have everything here. Also have a storage right there. That's nice. So I think we might want to move to this. Get the NNT dogs toolbar and work from there. Dog house. Looks great. Awesome. Yeah, and I think we might want to start building here right now. So we can add a second layer, maybe even a third layer here, and really get on the water. Although we might be a little bit constrained for logs. I think that might be the limiting factor right here, the bottleneck, so to speak. And a little bit more of a stockpile going here, because we're gonna need lots of logs. And as soon as we run out of logs, or anything that depends on logs, I think we might want to shift towards, well, wherever we want it actually. That doesn't really matter. But let's see how far we can get into the water here. Okay, time for more dogs. Mm-hmm. 3 and 1. 26-25. Okay, yeah, we actually might want to slow it down just a little bit because we have 15 children on the way right now. That's insane. How are we doing on rice? How much have you produced? 560. Yeah, let's start working this one. $65. Do we have another option for a church here? Yeah, right? We do. 100 members. What do you have here? 120 members. So yeah, there's definitely an upgrade here. Let's start with the small one first. I think eventually we'll end up building all the buildings anyway. Really? It doesn't have a happiness radius? Okay. That's too bad. Ooh. 2 churches right here. Yeah, this fits in too good here. I like that. We should even be able to connect this. This fits perfectly. Let's do it. Leather, strong beer. Chest, 1500. No. We are a rice wine city. Please and thank you. Okay, so let's slow it down here. We have 4 laborers, one of which can work in the chapel. Let's look to build some more things here. Food is looking good. Log also. Firewood, not so much. Alright, that means it's time here. Let's have this one work too. Don't make lumber, make firewood. Please and thank you. And let's unlock one house here. Or shanty, rather. Yeah. We are getting close to connecting these. What to do with these, though? Don't know yet. Yeah, let's add one person to work here, just to see how it produces here. Yeah, so this is going to be a little awkward. Huh. How are we ever going to do this? So, looking at the map, trader comes from here. Yeah, let's see if we can find how the trader is traveling actually. Does he come from the north or does he come from the south here? Because we need to make sure that our infrastructure suits it. Because without trade, I think in the long haul we're gonna be pretty in pretty bad shape here. Yep, still at 10x. Well, we actually might see that from the direction of the boat. But if he comes from here, that means he definitely needs a clear shot. Oh? Whew. That's gotta be something. Okay. One laborer. Yeah, we could switch over. 66. At least we'll have a little bit more room. I can upgrade you to the stone dog. What does it say? Yeah, stone dog piece equivalent. Alright. More laborers, please and thank you. How's our school doing? Because I think you might be reaching 10 students here. We're gonna need a bigger school. School, 24. Any nice placement here? Yeah, these stairs here looking wonky. Very wonky here. So let's get a school right here. And let's remove this piece of stairs right there. Let's see. this with a one piece. Very good. And let's get a wooden dock right there. Really? We hit the firewood limit? Yeah, 2,000. We hit that pretty quickly, actually. You know what? Let's have you create lumber instead. We have plenty of logs here. We are more likely than not gonna need plenty of lumber also. Are you serious? Create silver ore too? How can that be? Workplace, which job it is to take breath and dive and go mine at the bottom of the sea floor. Can create randomly 2 or 3 ores or stones per job. Oh yeah, I get precious copper ore, stone, silver, even gold. Okay. We're gonna be rich. Okay. 2 to 1. Let's leave that be. Looking good. Docks are connected. Great stuff. I do think I wanna just quickly, very quickly, try something out here. We don't yet have enough stone. No, let's not try it here. Let's try it somewhere in this section here. Maybe here? Yeah, maybe a little bit closer to right there. Still gonna be somewhat far away. Let's try it. And again, keep going with the docks. Okay. Another school. Let's add another teacher. Seriously? Died of old age. And let's hope this new blacksmith here has an option so we can turn that silver and gold ore into actual silver here. Yeah, this is coming together nicely here. Even if I say so myself. I was a little bit worried. I have never tried anything close to this. It's really something here. Okay. Growing steadily. Homes and families are getting close. Yeah, let's settle in first before we do anything else. What you got? Amethyst? Clogs. Peg legs. Okay. Funny. Add someone to the market right there, just to make this more efficient. Yeah, happiness got a little bit of a bump there. Some eggs might be nice though, so we can get a chicken breeder. Yeah, we're looking good for the most part here. Very nice indeed. We still need to make up our mines here. Getting even more placer mines, that might be nice, but I'm not sure if we'll necessarily need it. Maybe another rice farm right there. How are we looking at the rice? Still something. Rice wine still. Yeah, you create wine here. 89. It's nice. That should show up here. And it does. So maybe 2 more rice fields right here. Let's not do that. Not yet. Not just yet. Okay. We could try out this one. Rice planter. Now that we do have the rice. That looks interesting. Yeah, let's do it right there. That's not gonna fit. We should have 100 rice. Let's see which one is better. This rice farm or this rice planter here. Field limit. Sure. Yeah, that school hit its capacity. Let's see, did we suffer anything from that? Yeah, we had a little bit of a dip here. But now that we have that second school, that shouldn't be happening any longer. Right there. It looks great. You know what? We could go silly, right? Because I don't think we'll necessarily need anything here. We could go for decorations. Statue of Liberty. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. But if need be, we can power tool you down. And it looks like we could. Yeah, I might want to build Statue of Liberty here. Or maybe do that in a little bit more of a centralized location. Whew, I don't know yet. I don't know. Alright, rice planter finished. Yeah, let's not get them back to back here. That's probably not gonna look the nicest. Let's surround it with dogs first. Is this a shanty? Yes. There we go. Let's hope we can get a free labor. So yeah, we don't necessarily need it. Is this the one? Yeah, we did order. He did not bring building supplies, nor haul components. Yeah, we could trade away the flowers here. Just to have some. Okay. Trades for one anyway. 764. Trade is miss. No problem. No problem. So yeah, it seems like he is somewhat bothered by our dogs here. Okay, so let's see. Maybe get a 2-piece right there. Yeah, that should be, that's doable. Add one person to work in the rice planter, so we can monitor its progress. Right there. Right there. Yeah, looking good. And let's check out these boat bridge here. So yeah, that means we might want to move. See, if he's coming from here, we're gonna need lots of boat bridges here. Assuming we're even gonna be able to make it to there. But let's stay positive here. Oh, dearie me, what? Okay. I just added someone to work there. 2 people are working right here. 840 rice apiece. Yeah, let's see. Let's give them both full seasons here. Really? That is crazy right there. Rice planter. Look at you go. Okay. Herbs. Yep, still doing pretty good. Okay, our laborers are starting to look pretty good here. That means it might be time for us to explore some new stuff here. Let's see. Docks? No, not really. We could use some homes, maybe? Yeah, we definitely need some homes here. Only one option. Looks to be pretty nice here. This rice planter is crazy. That fits pretty good. Yeah, let's try it right there. Get one right there. One right across from there. There we go. Right. More docks, please and thank you. There we go. Yeah, and it seems as though only with one person, this one is gonna vastly outproduce the rice farm here. Let's celebrate that. Let's just celebrate that. Wait. It's here, right? Rice planter. Yeah, you do need some rice. Excuse me. Some rice to start off with. But as soon as you're set. Yeah, let's do one right there also. Yeah, look at them go. That's not even a full season. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's leave a little bit of space open right there. Okay. 4-to-1, that's nice. Do we need anything? No, right? We're building more rice farms. Logs are doing pretty terrible right now, but we are building lots of stuff. That's not necessarily indicative of anything. Let's for the time being add one here. More miners. Yeah, iron ore is not doing too good here. Can you use copper? Or, I mean... This is copper ore, no? Yeah. Yeah, so not really. Did we end up... Let's That's a school right there. Actually needs one more piece right there. Blacksmith. Yeah. In need of a lot of stone right there. So let's grab that. It's actually quite far away. Shouldn't you be able to get stone also? Yeah, but very little. Very little. Health at 1,000. Yeah, let's keep going here. 5 to 2. That's a good mix right there. Yeah, these rice farms are good to start off. Just to get some initial rice here. But this rice planter is going bonkers. Ear candles, that sounds grody. Do we need anything? Silk goods, maybe? No, I don't think so. Not right now. Stone slow, yes, absolutely. Yeah, they look very nice. There. Let's get something on there also. Alright. Rice planter. Yeah, let's keep going here. I like these rice planters. And that means, with all this additional rice, we can create more alcohol. Where though? Just across the street? Yeah, let's do it. Where are you? Rice wine still. There we go. That's a solid location. 91 iron? Yeah, looking good. This blacksmith is gonna take a long time here. Yeah, it's a good thing we only built 2 rice farms here. This one person working at the rice planter is vastly outworking the rice farm with 2 people. So as far as efficiency goes here, that's an easy one right there. It's smaller also. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's close this off. Like so. Slowly but surely. Do we have another house here? No, we do not. Boom. They look good too. Added benefit. Right there. Not sure what I want to build here though. Not sure yet. Nice one still. Should complete very quickly. Stone is having a little bit of a more difficult time here. Clothing. What about that? Yeah, it's slowly going down here. Almost full. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try to complete this rice wine still there. Add a little bit of one dock. There we go. And let's hope that they can use this little ledge here as the entrance to their home. Or at least to the shop. Alright, let's pause it. And you know what? Let's work this immediately here. Get more luxuries going. Alright. So, pretty solid development here. These rice planters are the champion of the episode. That's a lot of rice. Rice planter here. 1100. So yeah, that definitely rivals the hunting blind there. Very good. I like that. Alright. But, unfortunately, we're out of time. So, let's continue with the next episode, shall we? So, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully, see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.